The Eye is a chilling and atmospheric horror film crafted by the Pang brothers. This Hong Kong masterpiece delves into themes of perception, fear of the unknown, and the challenges that can accompany unexpected blessings. Infused with cultural elements from Asian ghost stories, the film offers more than just a dark spectacle. It provokes thought about the boundaries between reality and imagination. The story revolves around Mun, a young woman who lost her vision as a child but regains it years later through a corneal transplant. However, her restored sight comes with a terrifying twist. She begins to see more than the physical world. Ghostly figures and ominous apparitions haunt her, creating a nightmare not only for Mun but also for the audience. This concept, a blend of supernatural thriller and mystical drama, feels both familiar and fresh, incorporating elements reminiscent of iconic films like The Sixth Sense and The Ring. The first act impresses with its gripping tension. Scenes with meticulously built suspense, such as the eerie elevator sequence, will make even seasoned horror fans reconsider taking the stairs. However, the second half shifts from horror to detective story, slightly diluting the overall impact. Even so, the narrative maintains its intrigue through the audience's emotional investment in Mun's journey. Angelica Lee's portrayal of Mun is heartfelt and authentic. She brings the character to life, making her struggles tangible and deeply moving. Mun's adaptation to a new reality, while grappling with the horrors she uncovers, is depicted with emotional depth. On the other hand, Dr. Lo, played by Edmund Chun, feels less compelling. His motivations, like abandoning his career to accompany a near stranger, raise questions and leave an air of ambiguity. Oxide and Danny Pang strike a delicate balance between spine-chilling moments and subtle psychological nuances. The camera often acts as an extension of Mun's inner world, with blurry frames and skillful lighting that accentuate her uncertainty and unease. While the visual effects may not match the polish of modern Hollywood productions, they add a unique atmosphere. For instance, the shadows enveloping characters evoke an instinctive fear rather than mere admiration for CGI. That said, the action-packed, effects-heavy ending feels somewhat out of place compared to the film's restrained tone. The finale's resemblance to scenes from Final Destination seems like an attempt to amplify the film's scope but diminishes its emotional resonance. The soundtrack is a standout element, functioning almost as a character in its own right. Subtle creaks, rustles, and ominous chords enhance the atmosphere, building tension masterfully. Yet, as is often the case in Asian cinema, the score occasionally ventures into overly dramatic territory, which slightly disrupts immersion. The Eye is not merely a supernatural tale. It's a thoughtful exploration of perception and adapting to change. Mun, who once relied on her other senses, faces a new world filled with both beauty and horror. The film's central question, what does it truly mean to see, invites reflection, suggesting that vision involves more than just the eyes. Additionally, the film delves into cultural beliefs about ghosts and the connection between the living and the dead, offering intriguing insights for audiences unfamiliar with Asian traditions. For some viewers, The Eye provides a window into fear through the lens of another culture, while for others, it serves as a reminder that fear itself is universal. This film stands as a powerful example of how horror can be both terrifying and meaningful. It combines classic tropes with dramatic elements to create a unique genre experience. Despite its flaws, such as a slightly underwhelming finale, The Eye is sure to captivate horror enthusiasts and draw attention to Hong Kong cinema. For those ready to immerse themselves in true suspense and discover what it means to see more than they wish, The Eye is an excellent choice.